Hello, welcome. This is Sam of Sambookery, and today I've got a little bit of unboxing and working in a junk journal to share with you guys today. Well, we'll start with the unboxing. IEEBEE sent me some more goodies to share with you guys. So let's open this up and see what we have today. Now, IEEBEE makes awesome washi tape and also other supplies that are great for junk journaling. I have shared unboxings from them before on my channel. They gave me a great discount code to give you guys, so check the description for that, and I'll put it on the screen at the end of the video for you guys as well. But let's see what we have in here today. All right, they sent another one of these awesome washi tape inspiration books. It gives you like so many ways that you can use washi tape and stuff I never thought of. There's one, like cord management and also decorating your cords. To me, that's very helpful because then I can know, okay, this particular color or design is the cord for my Kindle. This is the cord for my iPad. That way it's easier at a glance to tell what the cords go to. But that was an interesting tip. Yeah, here's another one of them decorating like the bricks with the washi tape. So many ideas, and I will show you guys some ideas today as well. Oh, what is this? This is like decorative papers. Let's see. Oh, these are nice. So these are like die cut papers. They look kind of like torn or burned edges, like vintage edges of sunflowers. Here's some different ones. These are nice. It's fairly thin, so these are great for like collaging on. It won't be too bulky. And I like that some of the edges are kind of irregular and some are straight, because that allows me to do like flips and things like that, and to line these up with right with the edge of like a journal page. These are so pretty. Oh, we've got other flowers here, daffodils, more sunflowers. These are so pretty. Okay, great. These are awesome. I like this teal color they've added in here. Very pretty. Okay, so there's all these awesome decorative papers, and oh, they sent me a nice free gift here. I was not expecting this. I don't know what it is. Let's see. Is this a sticker? Yeah. Okay. You guys, this is going to be loud. I'm sorry. Let's try to like cut through here. Oh my gosh, look at this washi tape. It's so big. Got like a fairy with a rose and like a fairy tale castle. That's super fun. All right. Castle and little, you guys can see, it's like a little rabbit, fox, I don't know. Let's pull this one out and see. Oh, such pretty colors. Yeah, just like fairy tale castles. Very pretty. Now I'll have to do some sort of, oh, you know what? I do have a kit that I had started and I never finished in these colors. It might be really nice. It's more kind of Baroque era, not fairy tale, but the colors look good, and it did have like a castle in it, so I might be able to work with that. Okay, there's one more in here. I can't get it out. All right, we'll work on that in a minute. Let's see this one. All right, this is a white background with like just roses and stars and trees and bows. Very nice. All right, let's see what we can do with this. Okay, it's free. Oh, this is pretty. It's just kind of tonal, like watercolor design in like the pinks and corals. That's really pretty too. That will go with a lot of things. That's really pretty. So here are the washies. We got these four. Those are so nice. They have so many different washi tape sets on different themes. So definitely worth checking out. All right, let's see what else we have in here. All right, toss that aside. Now we've got, I love this when they do their themed boxes. They usually have them in a box that kind of goes with the theme, which is super handy for storing your washi tape, because when you have this on your shelf, you can just glance at the box and know what type of washi tape is in it. So let's pull off their little thing here. This is such thick cardstock, and it's got the gold foiling on it. It's so pretty. All right, washi tape. Oh no, I put the scissors away too soon. All right, this is the Sunny Blooms washi tape kit, and it is all, well, it's all sunflowers, is mostly sunflowers. So let's take these out. Almost got them back in. This row is all really pretty, like greens. I like that. All right, so let me get them unwrapped, and then we'll look at them kind of up close a little bit. Oh no. And then we'll use them in the journal. I like that they come in all different widths. You get super skinny, like wide, medium, extra wide. It's so nice because there's different applications for each width. All right, here's our last row. So pretty. Look at this cute box. All right. Well, I'm gonna pull the one that is in dead center here, which is super yellow with bees and sunflowers. And let's look at that. That's so pretty. They have the honeycomb pattern in the background. Oh, I love this one too. This is more like a lace border and like a mustard yellow on a white background. How pretty is that? Oh, we'll definitely use that on the journal today. That's really unique. I haven't seen washi tape like this. And let's see, let's look at one of these big ones. In the heart of every sunflower lies a story of warmth and light waiting. Very nice. So different little sayings here. And a really nice green background, kind of farm vintagey look. Yeah, that will look really nice with this sunflower market kit journal that I'm working on. So these are so pretty. And then we've got, oh, look, guys. Here's another one of the lace ones with green. So pretty. We've got a plain polka dot, which can go with anything, not necessarily sunflower. Here's a nice, really skinny black one. They threw in like some blue plaid here, which is really interesting. Like, I like that. And this yellow and black diamond print is really cool. Here's like a flower garden with tulips and yellow flowers and little blue flowers, all different kinds. So pretty. So I'm just gonna toss this in here, and let's see what we can do to add some of these things to this journal. So this is my sunflower market journal. I had done a tutorial on how to assemble it to this stage, and then I cut out all the ephemera from the kit, which I don't want to dump out and make a horrible mess, but there's some of it that I wanted to use today with you guys. You know, this one looks good too, to add some things to the journal using the washi tape. So I might pick out one of these first. Ooh, I like that one. Maybe that one. All right. Let's find somewhere to put these. So I'm looking for like a plainer page that needs something else. Oh, this looks pretty right here. I might do that. And then I've got, let's see. No, I'll save that. All right, let's put a label. Be something like that. And then might just layer something else along the bottom. Just kind of dig through all of the things. I don't have them organized. I just, as I finished them, just tossed them in this envelope here. Now I don't want to cover it up too much. Might do this, and then we can tuck the tag in here. All right, that looks good. Let's do that. Does it need a tab? I don't think so. I'm gonna glue it all the way down. It's not gonna flip out or anything, this particular one. Okay, so let me grab my art glitter glue and we will glue this all down. I'm just going around the edge. You could also just use a glue stick and just glue the whole thing down. Let's put it right along the edge here. And then I want this to be a tuck spot, so I'm only going to glue along this edge and the bottom. So I always hold where I don't want to put glue so I don't forget. That's probably good. And then glue this label down on the top here. And just this fussy cut sunflower. Now we've got a cute spread in our junk journal. I just want to add this little tag as a tuck spot here, and I want to punch out this hole. Let's see if we need a regular hole punch. And I've got some yarn here. I think I'll use this one. And we'll just tie this through the tag. Oh, this tag is cute on both sides. I don't know. We'll stick with polka dots since polka dots are here. So there's a really quick, easy journal spread using these awesome collage papers. So let's see what we can do with some washi tape. I might even just do it. This is too much polka dot. Okay, let's find another page. This is polka dot overload right there. All right, here's a nice plain page. We've got this envelope, and I thought it'd be fun to add, let's see, how do I want it? Like this. We want to make a flip out of it so that when you get to this page, it's like this. It flips out, and then it flips open, and then we'll stick some journaling cards in here. So to add it to the edge of the page, I wanted to use some washi tape. And let's see. Yeah, because this is a green page, let's use just pretty green lace. So we're going to need a piece that fits the envelope edge. And since washi tape's removable, I will usually just stick it to my surface, line it up, and then trim it. That. And then, yeah, I think I'll leave this side, which has more flowers, on here. When you want washi tape to be permanent, because it is not permanent, add a little glue underneath it, and then that will make it a permanent fixture in your journal. If you want to be able to take this envelope out later at a later date, then definitely do not add the glue. Just use the washi tape. All right, there we go. And now we're gonna, let's see. Let's do it up high. So we'll flip it over and line up the edge of the envelope with the edge of your journal page. Make sure 2 pages didn't stick together. And then I am just gonna put a little bit of glue on the tape here. And we're just gonna fold it over the edge and give it a press. Now, art glitter glue dries very quickly. If you're using something that takes a little longer to dry, just hold it a little longer, set a weight on it, or just a little binder clip to hold it. All right, so here we go. And now we've got This plain page has a nice interactive envelope here. Now also I like to put it on the opposite side. You can see I didn't put them exactly together so it'd have a little bit of room to flip, and so you can see the back side of the tape through here just barely, and you can't feel the sticky really, but just to make it look finished I do like to put tape on both sides. So we're gonna just do cut another piece here, and that way it looks pretty on both sides. And before we stick it down, we'll just run a little bit of glue on both sides of this line here. And you don't need much, you don't need a lot. Just a little bit. And then we'll stick this down. That's so much prettier, yeah, I like that. And let's put something in this envelope. Let's see, got a journaling card. There's a journaling card that will fit in there. And then I wonder if we can put one of these. Oh yeah, these fit too. So I'll fold one of these in half, because this would give you all this writing space here. So we'll tuck one of those in here as well. And then what should we put something here? Let's get a circle from the kit. I know I punched out a bunch of these, so I didn't find any of them. All right, guys, I'm just gonna dump it out. Here we go. Yeah, usually when I work in a journal, I sort everything in piles on my desk by type. So when I want something particular, it's easy to find, but I hadn't got to that today. But here's a little circle I think would look really pretty right here. So I'm gonna glue this on just the tip. And then to keep it closed, see if I can find them. I know they're somewhere. Ha! Here are my Velcro dots. These I think are like maybe the 1/4 inch ones. They come in a couple different sizes. And we're just gonna put 1/2 on the circle. Stick them to each other, the Velcro parts, not the sticky parts, and then close the envelope. Now it opens and closes, and it won't pop open and get bent or something when you're flipping it in and out. So that is a fun way to use washi tape in your journals. Also, let's decorate this tag. This tag's pretty plain. Let's punch out this hole. So let's use some washi tape here. I like this one. I'm going to trim it at the end, so I'm just going to let it overhang. And then let's see what, maybe something yellow next. Should we do yellow? Or is that too much? Maybe we'll stick, here we go. We'll try this one. Washi tape's semi-transparent. It's more translucent, and so if you have a green background, a little bit of that green is going to show through. Which is totally fine. All right. What else should we add? Should we do the skinny one? Oh, where's that black? Yeah, let's do the black. Maybe we'll just do 2 rows of the black since it's so small. And should we just do this lace one? And anything else, you guys? No, I think that's probably good. So I'm just gonna press these down and trim them off. And there we go. We've got a cute little tag. Let's add some sort of topper to it. Let's see. I've got some embroidery floss, or actually, yeah, embroidery floss and pearl cotton here, and some yarn. Let's do a little bit of this green. And maybe a little bit of this gold. And this green. So this is just stuff from my stash I pulled out that I thought might go with this kit. And I just keep it nearby, so whenever I work on this sunflower journal, I've got things to pick from. And then when I'm all done with sunflowers, I'll put those away and pick things that go with the next journal I'm working on. That way I don't have to keep getting up and going to grab yarn or grabbing embroidery floss every time I want some. I've got a selection nearby. This is so cute. So that's a super quick, easy way to really, I don't say jazz up, I sound like my grandma, to really, I would say it, jazz up a plain tag with some washi tape. It took no time at all. It was super cute. I did not glue this down in case I want to use this washi tape to hold something down in my journal later. Also, it doesn't pull up, and it's not functional, so it's not going to be getting pulled like that flip out will. So I think it's fine without using glue on this. And now we need to find somewhere to put this. So let's go through this pile here. I know I've got some pockets in here. I've got this one, but it is the same print as the tag, so I think that's too matchy-matchy. Here we go. Here's a really pretty sunflower. So I think we'll put this pocket here. And tuck this tag in. Oh, glue wasn't dry. Moist. Gotta wait a second. Gotta wait a second. All right, and we need something else in this pocket, so I'm gonna look while that glue's drying. Oh, how about this fussy cut sunflower? There we go. And then maybe something at the top of the page. Let's see, what do we have? What do we have? I have a ton of word strips in this one. Could do wild. I think that might be good. Let's do wild. Yeah, I'm just gonna put wild. And there we go. Okay, thank you guys for stopping by for this quick unboxing and tutorial. If you were in the market for fun washi tapes and ephemera, definitely check out IEEBEE's website. I'll put a link in the description, and I'll throw this code on the screen. Use that code and you guys can get a discount as well. They're always coming out with new washi tape kits, and a lot of them coordinate with the junk journal kits I make, which I think is really fun. So quick recap of what we did today. We did a full page spread here. We collaged down some of the pretty papers, added a little tuck spot with this fussy cut element, and added a tag, and just did a collage with a mini fussy cut and a word strip, and then that page is done. It's a finished page in our journal. We also added a flip out interactive element with an envelope using washi tape as the hinge on both the inside and outside, and a little bit of a Velcro dot here on a little 1-inch circle on the envelope closure. And we tucked in a journaling card from the kit, as well as one of these little pages to add a lot of extra writing space. And this envelope still has more room. We can stuff more things in here, but that is super fun. And then thirdly, we added some washi tape to a plain tag to spice it up a little bit and give it some interest and help it coordinate with the kit. And we put a pocket in and tucked it in there with a little bit of fibers on the top and a fussy cut, and added a word strip. And now this page is done in our journal. No time at all. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.